What's up, Berserker Patriot Store family? So, we had more bomb threats, and death threats to the old ladies at the REC. So they're closed. So now, here's what's happening. These people are allowing these Democrats to put fear in them. And all the places that are willing to campaign for Republicans in my community are shut down right now. Have been for days. The death threats and the bomb threats started about 2.5-3 weeks ago, just like they were in 2020. Except the difference is in 2020 they had security and they had cameras, and then the REC already knew they weren't going to campaign for Trump, obviously, because they came and they pulled all security and they pulled all cameras out of the building, so the ladies had no way to keep themselves safe. So that's what the REC thinks of the people that volunteer for free to help out in our community. I'm walking down the road with a Trump flag right now. That's why people are beeping at me. But that's what the REC thinks about you people that donated over $4 million at this point so they would campaign for our American First Republicans, and instead they're being fucking cowards. I mean, I'll admit, I'm definitely not happy with the vice president's pick, but what's the other option? Fucking a Democrat? You know what I mean? And it sucks that we have to say that in America. What's the other option? A Democrat? I can tell you this right now. Vance is going to make it impossible for Trump to get anything done. I'll tell you that right now. As the vice president, he will make it impossible for Trump to get anything done. If you remember, he's talked shit about Trump all the way up until now, and now he sees a way to further his political career. And in my opinion, it's an op. In my opinion, he's just, that's it. They're just fucking, this is their op. Vance is their op. They're going to take Trump out. They're going to put Vance in. He'll work with the fucking Democrats. He always does. And he's got some pretty shitty views on the vaccine. He's got some pretty shitty views on the Second Amendment. I mean, this is getting stupid. For those of you who don't know and didn't see my other video, they caught an armed gunman with an AK-47 and a mask on at the RNC last night. So a second gunman at this point now at a completely different location 2 days later. We do know that the RNC and the state websites in the past year have been hacked, and every single registered Republican they have a list of. So it doesn't matter if you're a Trump supporter. If you're a registered Republican, they're saying they're going to kill you. I live in Little Port, Charlotte, Florida, and they're already putting death threats and bomb threats on our REC here. And these people, they're not even campaigning for Trump, and they're threatening their lives. They're not even doing anything for Trump. They're traitors. They're cowards. They're allowing themselves to live in fear. And that's the problem we have in America right now. You're all letting yourselves live in fear. Come kill me, you pussies. Come try. Because either way, you're gonna fail, or I'm gonna be with my father. Who would be scared of that? Who would live in fear of that? That's nuts, in my opinion. I know I'm not gonna die just like Trump did, and I have a much larger purpose to save children. That's my much larger purpose. I might be a piece of shit, horrible human being. I might not even make it to heaven. But I promise you, many other little kids' souls will because of me. I promise you that. I'll stand up and fight. I might be fucked up in the head. I might have a brain injury. I might get emotional sometimes. But I love my country. And I think the children should be protected among all else, because the generation behind mine is the failed generation. And the Z and millennials, you're failed generation. You're failed. You're all cowards. There's no men among any of you. No men among any of you. It sucks. So, I just want everybody to be safe out here. This is going to be the most violent next few months we've ever seen towards patriots. I don't want to say conservatives or Republicans, towards patriots. because you Republicans and conservatives are a bunch of pussies living in fear, not doing anything. A bunch of cowards. Look at all this stuff they're saying at the RNC. They haven't done any of it. What makes us think that one of you Republicans, other than Donald Trump, because we clearly he's going to do something. They tried to kill him. There ain't no other option, but he's going to do something. But all these other Republicans, you're just doing the same old thing, saying the same old things and not doing a fucking thing. No action behind it. Just saying the same old shit up there on stage with no actions. There'll probably be some strongly worded letters here soon, but no actions. I love you guys. Be blessed. Be safe.